So guys, thank you very much for joining me. My name is Amir Barak. I'm a day and a swing trader the last 12 years. And as I told the guys previous session, what I'm trying to do in those 15 minutes weekly session, it's develop a topic that I'm going to create. But for example, the topic of today is request for a few guys, and feel free to write it here, write me after. And in today mentoring, as I was saying, we're going to go step by step, talking about swing trading. If part of my routine is doing swing, and I'm going to show this example before, but I'm posting every Sunday my picks, and if you're going to see the video, one of the picks actually did overnight like 50%. So I hope you're going to enjoy, and thank you for tuning in. So schedule for today. Swing trading, setup. What am I looking for? So basically, let's talk about the definition. So we're going to understand and we're going to have the same language. And again, you can ask me question during, feel free. And thank you for Emma. So what is swing trading? Swing trading is a style of trading that attempts to capture short to medium terms gains in a stock over a period of few days to several weeks. Swing trades primarily use technical analysis to look for trading opportunities. These traders may utilize fundamental analysis in addition to analyzing. Somebody asked me this question today. So some of the things are, I can't say I'm taking the fundamental, but in some cases it helps me. And again, you're going to hear me talking a lot about this day trading, swing trading, RR, risk reward. This is the butter and the bread for me. This is what create, a good day trading, swing trading, even before we even got into good risk reward. So swing trading, exposure traded to overnight and weekend. And I know that some of you are shivering and sweaty, and this is why you are not doing this. Again, we're going to get into, and sometimes you can actually protect yourself, and the price could gap and open the following session at a substantially different price. Swing traders can take profits all the time and establish risk-reward ratio based on the stop loss and profit targets, or they can take profits or loss based on the technical indicator or price action movement. The goals of swing trading, again, why are we doing this? Is to capture a chunk of potential price move. We're going to talk about this. Some traders seek out volatile stocks with lots of movement. Others may prefer most today's stock. Swing trading is the process of identifying where an asset price is likely to move next, entering a position, and then capturing a chunk of profit if that move. Let's talk about swing trading variable checklist. Okay? And we're gonna see some screener that actually help me to capture, but let's talk about the variable. Give me a second. Okay. The variable checklist. First, and again, this is the way I'm doing this. Using study line, support your thesis. I love to use the moving averages. You know, the 20, the 50 exponential, and the simple 200. Again, this is what I like. I know that some of people are using the MACD, the RSI, the stochastic. Everything is okay as long as it gives you the right picture. Have a trading plan, risk reward. What does it mean, the RR that I told you? And you're going to see it on the example. I'm not going to get into trades when I don't see that I have edge. Trade without edge, not for me. My edge is if I'm risking 1 risk unit, I would like to get at least towards the higher 2, 3, at least. So that gives me opportunity that even if we are gain there, and then there is some resistance, I can get some profit, and we're going to talk about the profit. Profit targets. So this is probably where I'm aiming my profit targets. Now it doesn't mean that, for example, today you owe an E. If I'm getting, I'm going to push the button immediately. No way. It's the same way I'm doing day trading. I'm watching the charts, I'm watching the bars, I'm watching the development, I'm watching the volume, I'm watching the relative volume in order to capture, as we saw earlier, the most movement of the stocks. How do I continue with handling the trade? Again, usually my definition for swing trading, I need to take in the first few days, 2, 3, I need to take the partial. If not, the process is I can start raising my stop, and you're going to see what I'm doing, like towards the entry, and if I'm getting towards the end of the week, for example, and I'm close or something like this, I definitely can put some money in the pockets. Next week, for example, I can start raise my stop according to the low of the weekly chart. Again, trades that develop amazingly, I'm not going to choke them. I'm going to give them maybe even sometimes the low of 2 days before or something, but I'm not going to get married for them. And the definition for me for swing is I'm going to capture a move, and I don't have problem sometimes after the move is over for me to have a cash in my account. The money doesn't need to work for me 24/7. I can get great moves, and between the money can wait for new picks. Okay? I'm using a catalyst as a trading plan, earning, news, IPO. I have a screener to identify and look for the risk reward in those kind of things. Risk reward is relevant even before the trade. So this is something that you need to participate in a trades that need to have edge. Another thing that it's very important, spread your risk. Be involved in few positions. So for example, if you have a 100K account, and let's assume you're risking in a trade, let's say 2%, I'm trying at least every week to get to be involved in few trades, not one. I don't like to put all the eggs in one basket because things can happen, and by doing this you're spreading, because even if something is going against you, now for the thing that people are afraid, overnight, weekend, you can actually analyze your trades. For example, if I'm in a trade and this is the earning season, I'm going to watch it, and before the end of the day of the earning, I'm going to be out. I'm not going to start risking my money and start gambling. Okay, so this is something that I'm doing it, especially at the earning season. Successful swing traders are only looking to capture a chunk of expect price move and they move on to the next opportunity. Now, let's see if you have something question. If not, we're going to continue. Okay, no question. Okay. Let's talk about the opportunity. Where do I get? This is where people ask me. So I have few screener, and I'm going to go with you over some things that actually relevant for me, and each one of them are individual screener. So for example, the price. Until, let's say, a year ago, it was only 10 and above. But, and today, again, today is the best opportunity. I have a screener that actually look for stocks maybe close to 10, maybe around from 7 and above. Why? Because above 10, this is where the institutional put their feet and they can get into, so why not using this? And for example, float. I usually look for a huge float. Now I can even find a low float and try to get this opportunity for a beautiful trigger, and then get the opportunity that I can actually influence me and others. Short float, one of the best things I love, and I like to think out of the box. So I'm not taking a trade with, I'm looking for at least 20 and above percent shorts, and I'm not taking those stocks for a short. The opposite, I'm looking for a nice trigger that actually gonna expose those short traders and gonna actually cause them to a short squeeze, and then it's actually creates the trades to explode. So I love it. Average true range, usually it's at least $1 and above. I want to get a move. I don't want to sleep in my trades. Okay. Average volume also. Sometimes I can do 750. Most of the times above million. This is another important. I have some screener with 80% and above institutional. Why? Because I want to follow them. I want to follow the big money. If I see a good trigger and I see that there is a lot of institutional, low float of shorts, let's do it. And of course, if I see a hot sector, some catalyst, definitely I can be focused on. For example, IV, solar, semiconductor, whatever. You know, I have specific sectors, and if I'm watching the end of the week, specific sector that it's hot, I'm gonna be there. Let's talk about some example that I actually can show you the what I was looking like 2 weeks ago or something like this. I got to Akamai. Now I'm using the same language as day trading. So basically what happened here was there was a good support of the 200, and I told you I love to see the correlation between the averages. So I started a position. There was a good risk reward until this resistance, and then I actually add. Right now my original stop was around here. I'm raising my stop around here and following Riot trade that I got. Also, what I was using in Riot, and I'm going to show you, is using the weekly charts with the daily chart. So if I see a correlation between, for me it's much stronger, and again, risk reward, phenomenal. Go. Again, beautiful support of the 50, beautiful trigger. Again, some people will call it cup and ender, care less about those. I just see the potential of this trigger, and again, the edge, the risk reward. Tesla, again, hot stock, again, combination of weekly and daily. think did few percentage today. There was a drop again. After a certain time, I can raise some of the stop to the entry and watch the trade develop. ZS, again, DS came for me from earnings screen. No? Earning is a good time to watch stocks. This is the earning. I'm watching this consolidation above this level here. This is for a peak for this week. Support is around here, and beautiful risk rewards. Hopefully it's gonna go. And ride again, it's self-explanatory. Good volume, good support, beautiful opportunity, and this is the trade of the day, of the week, of I don't know. Again, huge momentum. Stocks at close to 10, around 8:30. Today it's jumped like 50% up. What the main issue here was coming back. Hopefully those volume will come back, and definitely it's happened. And Fubo, again, trade for a few weeks, for a few months, sorry. Again, watching stocks, watching volatility. Again, classical reversal support of the 50 and the 20. Great risk reward. Again, it didn't get to the high, but still, this was my risk, and beautiful opportunity and beautiful profits. Main focus going forward, what we talked today, swing trading, great opportunity to add values to your trading skills. The language should be same as day trading. You have the same values, good risk reward, partial, etc. Adding into position, you should have a reason for that. I can do this, but again, you need reason. Always have a system to end the trade. If it's a stop, if it's a moving stop, it's a partials, you need a system. Be patient and let your trade grow. If it doesn't challenge you, it won't change you. When you talk, you just repeat what you already know. When you listen, you allow yourself to learn something new. And I'm not talking just by listen to me. This is the Dalai Lama. Talking to yourself. Listen to yourself. Self-talk is one of the best key level, at least for me, help, because sometimes through this process, I'm learning something before and during the trade. And the purpose of all of this, the mentoring, and is we need to crush our limited belief. Before finishing, I want to show you a few words about my mentoring one-on-one program. It's okay to be frustrated. It's okay to take a few minutes to rant. But now, what are you going to do to get better? Will you turn that frustration into fuel to do the work? That will make you a better trader. How your answer will be seen in your future P&L. Mike Bellafiore, SMB Capital. So, I have a one-on-one mentoring program, which I'm trading, as it says, one-one, developing plan, develop strategy, preparation, working with scenario, preparing screeners, and push your edges. Trading live between session, journaling, going over in order to make your trading better. What is the beta? Oh, the beta is, I'm going to tell you what, the beta is telling you if the price is going against, for example, if you want to take a stock for a long, you want to see that the price reflect the move of the market, for example, you're going to use the beta 1 and above. If it's a negative beta, I don't use it. I knew it and I wanted to share with you. If it's a negative beta, usually the stock is going against the trend of the market. I don't do it. I know that, and I have a screener, but to be honest, Mario, never did it, never used it, and Um, that's it. So guys, thank you very much for joining me. Again, if you need information, feel free to email me, contact me, and definitely today I did a live trading. I'm gonna note I did a live trading today, the first hour. Maybe next week I'm gonna do it again, and sometimes even maybe the second part of the day we're gonna do an hour. It's flexible if you're gonna be available, and I'm gonna give a note. It's gonna be part of the routine. It's a great routine. I enjoy it. Hopefully, you're gonna do it again also. So, guys, thank you very much, and see you next week. Bye bye.